Hello everybody, Jake here. Today, the new LEGO Mario sets were officially revealed, and I am very excited to take a look at them with you. I'm skipping the first slide here because that's the biggest set, so I'm going to go smallest to biggest here. It's starting out great. LEGO Mario 2027 will be officially bringing in minifigures. I know they had that teaser earlier this year. Was our first full look at everything. And might I say, it's absolutely fantastic. I think they take that same kind of course builder thing, but turn it into play sets instead of like this whole digital experience, which I think will be more fun. It looks like there's gonna be a function to actually use the warp pipe. It's a new mold and everything. Actually, I'm not sure if it's a new mold. It might be like the water slide piece, and with just a new like adapter here. But it looks great either way. It's at least a new color. I think it looks fantastic. It seems like there'd be a cool play feature here. We get a new mold for the Goomba and for Mario's head here. I think it looks fantastic. Oh, and there's the big set. It doesn't look like Mario has mid legs or anything, which I think would have worked better, especially since Luigi has regular legs, as we'll see. But that being said, this is a fantastic set, especially for $10. You don't see that many days in LEGO anymore, and this is especially with so many new parts. I think it's a very nice set. Then for our next set, we have a Mario Kart set, and you can instantly tell there's so many new molds, but there's also a different Mario face. I love how they're doing different expressions for him. We get a smile and an angry face, which is very sweet. I like the variety. Definitely more than Digital Mario and gives you some more fun play there. This is an awesome set. I really like it. It's only $15, and it's just like a little Mario Kart, has a little logo on the side. Looks like it's mostly stickers, which isn't bad when you get these amazing shell pieces here, which we'll see on Yoshi, I believe, as well. Shares the same exact one. We get a green and a red here, and they have one of those 2x2 rounded bottom plates on there. Get a little traffic cone build, which I think looks sweet, and we get a coin. Overall, an absolutely fantastic little set for kids and everything. This one I really like. It's a cheap beach set, and you might be thinking, well, it's just a lot of little stupid small builds. I personally think it's fantastic. It's only $20, and I think this is one of the best uses of $20 in modern Lego, as you get this amazing minifigure with Mario with kind of this more neutral kind of build. Since it's a beach Mario, he's shirtless, and you get that, and you can use it for a lot of sig figs or different customs and stuff. I think that'll be really useful. Or you get these awesome swimming trunks, which will also be very useful in like Lego cities or everything. Maybe like a little beach Spider-Man would think would be cool. There's a lot of cool things you could do here. I really like how this looks. It seems like this look is inspired specifically by Mario Odyssey, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. The build is awesome. You get this umbrella piece. I just got one of those for the first time in the gift with purchase Lego's running right now. I got a yellow one. Super cool piece. I've never owned it before. I think it's very sick. We get this little crab guy, which looks awesome. Looks like he's all printed, which is sweet. One thing I really do like is how we get another. Besides the different size of coin here, like you can see, this is 2x2. This is a little 1x1. Very cool stuff. But you get this recolor of the chest piece that they use in like Minecraft and everything. But they made it yellow, and they put the question block print on there, and I think that's fantastic. It gives a cool way to actually have some playability with that. I'm really excited for this set. It looks awesome. I'm probably gonna get most of these sets in this wave. Even though I'm not like the crazy biggest Mario fan, I still love a lot of the games and have fond memories of them, and I really like a lot of the sets here. They all are designed so well. I'm excited to see what's on this like little menu board over here. There's probably some kind of cool reference. This one, I really like it as well. It is another Mario Kart based set, but it's two cars, and it's only $30. If this was Sonic, it would be that $40 Knuckles and Silver set, which sucks because I want Silver, but I'm not paying $40 for him. This is a fantastic wave, if I'm honest. We get Bowser Jr. Ah, that's so cool. I wanted this for so long. In 2021, I believe, I made a custom of him, like hand painted. Terrible. I don't even think I have a picture of him anymore. But it's just a horrid custom. I love how this looks. I mean, you get some cool elements here with a dark turquoise car from Luigi with a little blaster that actually shoots a shell, so there's some functionality with like the powers and Mario Kart, which I do like here. Luigi looks pretty sweet. His head mold probably isn't as good as Mario, just due to the weirder head shape. Looks like he like cut off like his chin, but it's definitely not bad. Way better than those Shrek minifigures, I must say, because this is a fantastic figure overall. I like the expression. I love the torso, so they keep it mostly simple. Just a few little details on there, which looks sweet. We get another one of these bananas with the little faces on there. I love that banana mold. I got one of them not too long ago. I think it was in like a little tiny Marvel set, and that's a fantastic piece. I really do like it. It looks fantastic. It's interesting how we get another traffic cone build here, which is like slightly different from the last. But I mean, it's still cool, gives us some variety, and we get a bunch more of those shells, which is super sweet. This one, I'm mixed on. $40 for Mario's house. I think the one that was in the, digital Mario line is a way better build than this, even though this is like more playable and open space and everything. I just don't think this is a good build whatsoever. This feels almost like a 4+ set, but I heard they're changing stuff to like a 5+ line. So this might be that, just based on how big some of the pieces are and the price. First and foremost, I mean, $40 for this is not worth it by any means. That might a lot of it go to this Yoshi figure, which I think looks pretty darn good. The mold is like the best they could do and everything. But I don't know how I feel about his face. It looks kind of dead. You can't even tell here. I'll scroll up there. I think Yoshi just looks a little bit dead. Oh, you can see him better there. We're going to look at this. Yoshi looks very dead here. No expression to him. You can't really do much to print like a mouth on there or anything. Maybe they should have molded it a little bit differently. But he just looks so dead the way he is. And I don't know if I like him because he doesn't even have the tail. That's strange. I guess it's just the way his body's shaped. It just doesn't really fit it with the minifigure. But I think this is a pretty cool thing overall. I think this might be another Mario face. No, it's the same one from the beach. I think that's super sick. Is it the same one here? Okay, so 3 of them have the same face, which is sick. Then we get another pretty cool set. There's one little thing I want to say about this one. For this Toad minifig at the end of it, but we'll address everything here first. We get more of these traffic cone builds, a bunch more shells, another Mario Kart line, so we have some more carts taken from the games and stuff. I like how we get a build of the cow. I think that's pretty cool. I hope there's some kind of like alt build or something just to have the cow standing there instead of looking in this weird direction so you can how it's sitting. And then you get another Goomba here, which is a fantastic molded piece. And the little cart here I really like for that. Designed super well. You get to see all the different tires and how they're adapted to Lego. I think that's just awesome. Then we get Bowser's car and this Bowser big fig. I'm going to address more about this Bowser fig in the last set because you'll get to see him a little bit better. But it's interesting. It's pretty interesting, I must say. But like I'm saying, for Toad, I'm interested. I hope he has small legs. I don't know if he does. It's hard to tell right there. Maybe there's another look at the minifigures I can check out. But I feel like the one thing about this fig that is like a little off to me is I feel like if there's any fig that could use a regular minifigure head, it could be this. And then they just make a custom headgear for it and would be able to use that more and have more versatility out of it than just making a whole head mold just for that, because his head's pretty just regular shaped with this cool mushroom on there. But I mean, it's still a pretty nice set. I'm not sure how much this one is. I don't know. Maybe no. Uno Momento. Okay, so this one's $60, 409 pieces. I understand it based on the Bowser Big Fig and everything. But I mean, $60 isn't like too bad. Ideally, 50 would be a better. But I guess it is what it is. Then we have another set here. I don't know why it's organized like this. You think it'd be cheapest to most expensive, because this one's also a $30 set, which I really love. It has that cannon from like the Mario Wii games. You can kind of see it here. Super nice build. I think it looks awesome. Shoot you off to another world. I wonder how usable it would be. Maybe you shoot an item out of it and not a minifig. I'd like to see that. I think you might be able to actually shoot Luigi out of that into the target there, which is cool. I think it would have been cooler. Just a little nitpick. Since he's on top of this thing, you could have made him one of the Hammer Bros, like the little Koopa Hammer guys. It would have been sick. This actually has the flagpole and everything, which looks awesome. You get some little bombs. I wonder if it'll have like a bomb print or not, because you don't really see anything here, but it looks awesome. We get another kind of question mark box here. This one's not openable. You can see it's just a 2x2 jumper plate there with a fire flower on top, which is a fantastic new mold, I must say. The printing looks sweet on there, very much like that. And we get some more coins and stuff down here and some stickers on the side of this castle, which I do think looks pretty darn sweet. Now, another thing, since we did get a green Koopa and another set up at the end here, it would have been another nice thing, maybe get a red one if they didn't want to do one of the Hammer Bros or something. Just a little nitpick, I guess. But it's just my little personal opinion on that. For these alternate suit minifigures, I think it's fantastic. Luigi looks awesome in the Fire Flower suit. He's a nice bright green as opposed to regular green, I think, which looks awesome. They all get the little toe print for the shoes. Maybe dual molded legs would have been cool, but I don't think it's super necessary. But this kind of exemplifies my problem with the Mario minifig, since Luigi has regular length legs and Mario is definitely shorter. I think mid legs would have worked better, and I think I might use that in my personal collection and just sacrifice the lack of leg print. Which to each their own, it wouldn't bother me that much, to be honest. Now going on to our biggest set. It is $100 Bowser's Castle. It looks fantastic, I must say. I'd really love to see what they do with like a Peach's Castle, even like a D2C version, like a huge one, full minifigure scale kind of ordeal. Maybe Disney Castle-esque. I feel like if there's anything that could sell, it could be like a Bowser's Castle or Peach's Castle like that. You definitely get enough fans to get it. They've made big Nintendo sets before. But onto this build itself, I think it looks pretty sick. This is another one of those question mark blocks that don't open, which is unfortunate. We get a little POW block here. We get a Peach minifigure, which I think looks pretty sweet. And we get a Fire Mario here, which also looks pretty swell. He has an angry face. The colors are all awesome. Reuse of that Koopa fig. Goomba reuse. I wonder, does any of the Koopas have another face? No. I wonder why they didn't do like an open mouth one and all. Maybe we'll get that in another wave. I'd love to see how they do the other like characters, because we had the Brick Belt minifigure series and they did a lot of stuff there. So I wonder how long it will take them for us to get a bunch more Mario enemies, since these molds will definitely take up more of a budget than Brick Belt stuff. The set itself looks fantastic. The build's all well done, especially these windows and these little gold parts around each of the black things, and the Bowser head is shaped as well. Very nice. Here's a throne up here. I can't tell if he'll fit in that. It doesn't really seem like, because it's only like 2 blocks wide. Maybe this whole area's open, so you can actually just put him in front of it or something. But I mean, it's a super cool set. We get some warp pipes. That's nice shaping up top. It's overall a fantastic looking build. I'd like to see the interior. I don't think we have any pictures of that now, though, but it looks amazing as is. Now, let's see about these minifigures. Where is... Oh, we do get an interior. Oh, that's sick. Little kitchen. You can see it up here. A little bathroom, it seems. A little TP. A little prison I like. And a little parkour for Marvin there. Got a chest of... Oh, no, wait! These are openable question mark blocks? I didn't realize that. I guess there is one with a jumper on it. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I retract my claims on that part. Now since we're back here, I'll look at this Bowser figure, unless we have a better shot of him. Oh wow, we get a bunch of different little shots here. Little dining area. This is an interesting figure. It reminds me of... What's it? Lego Mario. It reminds me of the knockoff Lego Mario stuff. If I can find it's like iconically bad. No? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Here's a better one. It's a Bowser Big Fig, which I think just looks a little crazy. I think Lego definitely did a better job with the mouth and everything. All the details in that face are actually crazy. I wonder if you can turn the head. Haven't seen any shots with it, but I feel like they could easily do like a Technic pin connection at this collar here. I think it looks awesome. The shell looks awesomely detailed. Definitely compared to this, it's leagues better. This is printed, so it fits a little bit better in Lego style. I think they did a killer job here. The only thing I don't really like is how, like, we got the bent legs, but super straight arms. I'd maybe like something more like the Hulk figure in that, because that just looks a little stiff there. Maybe we'll get different poses in the future, but I doubt it. It looks interesting, though, and could be very useful in the future. Looks like we got the cow horns here. I think that's pretty darn sick. It's a pretty awesome wave, and we got little printed Bowser toes, which is sick, too. Overall, I think it's a super, super good line. I mean, this figure's fantastic. We get Joseph and Junior, but Cody's still missing.
They could have made fucking one of me instead of putting 3 of every character except for me!
Why would they do that? We need Kamek. If only it was like Prime SML, then they could actually do this. Like, if they did release these in 2020, they would have made a killer video off of it, like they did with the other Lego Mario sets.
Daddy, then you stop playing with your Lego God.
But I like my Lego toy.
I don't care, Daddy. You're gonna sit there and eat all your pizza, and then you can have your Lego God back.
I just remembered something.
Yeah, I just love playing with Monty Mole. Although I do actually kind of like Pokey, though. I might have to take him home with me. I might accidentally sit on him.
Where's Pokey?
Oh, I don't know. Let me help you look for him. Pokey? Pokey? Yeah, I don't know. He's not here.
Oof, that was bad. That was bad. This Peach minifigure is awesome. I don't think this is a new color for dual molded arms, so if you're in the scene looking for something like that, you won't find it here. The printing details are pretty interesting. I don't think this color is the most accurate. Maybe coral could have been something, or that new warm pink could have been a cool color for this alternate parts of the dress. It still looks good, though. The face is a bit odd shaped for the head mold, but I don't think it's too bad. It looks nice overall. I wonder if that crown's a separate piece, because I don't know if they do like a quadruple mold here, because I don't know how you'd print this color here. I mean, if Lego's doing stuff that intricate, good on them. I have no clue where you'd even begin doing something as cool as that. The Junior minifigure looks fantastic. I like the arm printing. Completely unnecessary, to be honest, but they did it and it looks awesome. We get a new shell piece on the back, and the head mold looks good here. Maybe some kind of like chubby belly piece could have worked to make it feel more even, because the head feels a little inflated compared to the rest of the body, but I think it looks fantastic as is. Luigi is also an awesome minifig here. He has his little leg prints. He has an awesome little torso, and the head mold is pretty nice here. Still kind of odd shape near the bottom, gives a weird taper to it. Beach Mario, of course. Oh, he has a printed surfboard. Did not notice that. Love this figure, as I said before. Very nice details, super unique. We don't get many Swimming Trunks pieces, let alone with Light Nougat. And I really like that. As a customizer, I really like that. Mario here, of course, he's awesome. Yoshi is still uncanny no matter how you put him. He just looks a little crazy. Maybe, it would have been cool to get some kind of feature with like a hinging mouth. That could have made him look, 1, nicer, and 2, could have been a play feature with the tongue. So you can use one of those, like long bar pieces and have the little like spoon kind of bar piece at the end, so you can pick up like the fruit on his tongue or something. That could have been cool. I mean, other than that, this is a fantastic line of figs. But guys, that is all I got to share with y'all today. Hopefully you enjoy this. This is a very cool line of sets. I'm very excited to see these when they all officially come out, or when some reviews drop. I'd like to see how they look more so in person. But guys, that's all I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment. Tell me your thoughts down below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And a lot of you aren't, but please go ahead and do it. You won't regret it. We'll be dropping a lot of nice content in the future here, especially with that Lego SpongeBob coming out soon. But guys, that's all I got for you. Have a great night, y'all. See ya.